Hello, what's about the solar eclipse of today? What did you feel? Did you really feel it was different day from the others? Do you feel something lighter, something much more like crystalline energies going on into your life? Do you feel your heart open? Because today was a door to go through. That's what the solar eclipse are all about. That's why all civilizations hangs on to that and wanted to know which day it would happen. And they make rituals, special rituals, and they all came together just to honor these days, because it is a day of transformation, a collective day of transformation, even so you haven't seen it. Even so it was 6 hours ago, you feel it in your inside and in your inner self. So some things happens, but what happens? You've been through doors. Parts of you have been left behind. Which parts? The one that you don't need today. The one which is not parts of your inner balance of today's, because you are different from the past. And now there is something that you have to learn. We know how to get rid of our emotional wounds. That's natural. We have to be in peace with that. We have to continue our lives to go down into that. That's our way to come in our inner balance. But do you know that there is also one thing that we have to get rid of? That our memories of happiness, that our memories of good moments. I am not saying, don't make me say that we have to throw them away and that they are no more parts of our life. Oh, the good moments, they are so good. We just have to in some way to make a border around them so they don't influence our everyday life, so that they don't no more. Sorry, I have something which happens. So they don't influence our everyday life, so that they no more be in our everyday life a goal to attain. That they don't came by as projections, judgments to which we live and compare to. You understand what I mean? I've lived in my past something which was huge, that it would be a fantastic love, a fantastic moment when I was traveling with friends and so on, and I am absolutely comparing everything which happens in my everyday life or in my special moments of life to that moment, and I always want to reach again this summit of love, of peace, of joy, but it doesn't exist anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. You don't have to stick to it. You just have, with love, just to let it goes away, as it's the same for the wounds, and it's the same for your emotional distress that you may have at some time. Just bye-bye, I love you. Now I want to be open to what's really the present, to what really, who am I with my friends, with life, with my environments, with what I am feeling today. Let's make together a small exercise to be able to be completely open to the presence. That will help you to go through the door and to open the doors, this solar eclipse door, and come into your inner balance. Okay, just close your eyes, please, if you wish. And be open-hearted, all and full love. And then inhale and fill in your lungs with your love. And just exhale a little bit longer than you have inhaled, and just exhale this breath, this love breath into your belly. And feel it going round, and feel all the stress going away, and then inhale again, full love, fill up your lungs, and then exhale this breath of love, this shuffle of love into your belly, and it becomes round and it becomes open, no more tension into it, and then your intuition appears, and then your second and your first chakra open, and then again inhale, full your lungs, and exhale, love, and now security, full security inside of you. Wow, it's good to feel in security. Wow, my first chakra can open totally, and I can again be in harmony with the earth and all its healing energies. And then again, I just inhale totally, and then again, I fill my lungs with love and inner security, and then exhale for a long time, love, securities, and then I can feel my second chakra opening, and then which makes the exercise again, inhale, filling my lungs, exhale, love, security, and now I am going, in a broader way, I am going to connect to my environment, and I scan it, and I can see that's open-hearted, and there is no danger. I can connect all which is around, the trees, the sun, the others, human beings, the animals, and the invisible beings. There is no dangers at all. Nothing to be afraid of. Okay, again, breath in, exhale, love breath, security breath, and connection to my environments. Wow, it's so good to feel the life energy in which we are going on. Wow, and again, breath in and exhale, and these deep feelings of being in connection with the life. And during this connection, you can feel that this life is completely different from the one which existed before, which doesn't exist anymore. That's a new one. That's a new harmonization with the cosmics and telluric energies. Wow, and it's really wonderful. And so, this exercise is a good way to maintain your inner balance and to be connected completely to the present, to don't stick to a past which doesn't exist anymore. And that means that you will be like a child, always open to what's going on, no more doing any projections onto the present, and just welcoming, being open, being in the flow of life, of everyday life. That's good. So I wish you a good passage of the door of this wonderful solar eclipse, of today's solar eclipse. Welcome in 2026, a new birth for every day. If you love this video, please subscribe to my channel. I will be glad to share much more with you. You will discover me and what I wish to transmit to you with love. Bye bye.